sky is the limit to anything and everything that I do with my life. They always told me that I should live my life to the fullest because in the end, all you have is the memories that you make. Today I have the opportunity to introduce myself to you. I am determined, motivated, passionate, and outgoing. I am one of a kind. My name is Maddie Chowdhury. First, I will tell you a little bit about what and who made me the person that I am today. Family has always been a very important part of my life. My parents are my biggest role models and inspirations. They have taught me to push myself, and they're always there to pick me up when I need help. They have taught me responsibility and determination. My dad always told me not to settle for anything small when you can do something even bigger. I was taught that if you can set your mind to it, then you can do it. My mom is proof of that. She started her own business about 3 years ago, and it has taken off beyond belief. Watching her pursue her dreams has made me want to push myself to reach my own goals. Over the last year and a half, my sister has had a very hard time personally. It has affected my family as a whole, but it has only made me stronger. Being strong for my sister and my family has made me more independent and more level-headed. I learned to make the best of every situation, no matter how hard it may be. My responsibility level has gone up, and I have matured a lot because of my sister. Now that you know a little bit about my background, let me tell you what I love to do. All-Star cheerleading has always been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. Before I started All-Stars, I took tumbling classes. I remember my mom trying to help me in my Mommy and Me classes and trying to keep my sister quiet in her car seat while she was crying. Tumbling has always been my passion. Wherever I was, I would flip wherever I go. Some of you may be wondering, what is an all-star cheerleader? It's completely different than the cheerleaders that you see at a football game. We compete against teams from all over the world in a panel of about 10 judges, and then we have 2.5 minutes to do what we do best. Cheer has left more than just a for fun effect on my life. It has affected me mentally. I have learned the importance of teamwork and trust. You have to do it for yourself, but you also have to do it for your team. You have to trust the 20 or 30 other boys and girls that are on the floor with you, and you all have to come together to reach the one goal that you have, which is winning. Over the years, I have cheered with some of the girls since the very, very beginning, and we have built irreplaceable relationships. Cheer has helped me build my social skills. I have learned that everyone is an individual, but you can't always do things alone. Sometimes you have to rely on others for help. The most important aspect that I have picked up from All-Star Cheer is to lead by example. I learned that your actions speak louder than your words. I always think of it as if there's a little girl watching you, and she's saying, I want to be just like you when I grow up. You don't want to disappoint her. Lastly, I'm going to tell you something about what I hope to see in my future. I have some very specific future goals planned for myself. In the next 3 years, I hope to graduate from TWU with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and a specialty in the neonatal department. I hope to work in the neonatal ICU someday. In high school, I took a class called Health Science, and we got to do rotations through all the different departments of the hospital. We weren't allowed to go through the neonatal ICU because it was hazardous to the baby's health because they were so small. During one of my rotations, I was lucky enough to have a nurse that was willing to take me through the department, and as soon as I walked in and saw the two 2-pound twins, I knew that this is what I wanted to do with my life. In high school, I took a class called American Sign Language, and as the year went on, I fell more and more in love with the language. I picked it up very quickly. I believe that if I had a certificate in American Sign Language and I have a nursing degree, it would really set me apart from everybody. Now that I have told you a little bit about myself, I hope that you can see how much I love my life and the person that I am becoming. Let us review what makes me, me. People and events have shaped my life. My family is the most important. All-Star Cheer has shaped my personality and made it more open. My determination will drive me to reach my goals, and I won't stop until I get to them. Before this speech, you didn't know much about me other than my name. Now you know that I am determined, motivated, passionate, and outgoing. I encourage you to reach out to me if you need any help during this